What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It is time. Hold up. Let's see. Here we are, holy shit. It is time. Now, let's see, let's see. First, let me do this real quick. What up, Anime All Day? How you doing? Hope all is well. Just gotta do the stream. Oh god damn it! Really? Stream lagged again on my ass. Let's see. Let me just do some things real quick. Yo, Gambi, what up? How you doing? One Piece once again for the second time in a row. Hella early, which is good. Oh my sh... Ooh, I damn near closed. I damn near closed OBS. Almost shocked? Almost, yeah. I mean, I'm not... I don't even know what to expect anymore. They just refuse to be consistent. Whether it's on Fridays, Thursdays, Wednesdays. They just release whenever they want to, whenever they feel like, without updating us. So, we are here. Let's see. No, stream might lag for a little bit, so just bear with me. One Piece, TCB still slacking? Yeah, fuck him. Honestly, at this point, I'd much rather Shueisha to just nuke both websites and just have, so we can just rely to the Sunday releases, because this is just ridiculous, honestly. Alright, here we go. Stream is gonna lag, just bear with me. Bear with me. All right. So last chapter we left off with Garling revealed to be a giant fraud, along with the other they called Holy Knights. My gut feeling about them was correct. And it felt good. Unbelievable chapter. Ooh, okay. We shall see. What up, Gold? Crazy Gold, how you doing? We are about to start. We are about to start. Buckle up. Oh, fuck, really? I mean, I guess I could. I mean, at some point, if I have the money, I could install like a actual seatbelt on my desk chair. Yo, you get up here. You be good, okay? Okay, she's being annoying. But yeah, I got me my nice cup of tea. Oh, hold up. There. Forgot to turn that on. Truth hurts. What up? How you doing? God Knights are weaker than CP0 without the region. Ooh, that's actually... Ooh, actually... Is that true? I haven't considered that yet. CPZ, are they weaker? I mean, Robin damn near Robin damn near low diffs Summers. And Robin is not weak by any means, but she low diffed him. And I think CP0 should at least give Robin a hard time. It's close, huh? I mean, CP0 is not... CP0 not weak. They're not weak by any means. Alright. Shamrock would pull the win against Lucci unless there's another strong CP0. I mean, so far... I come to the... I mean, Yonko are different beasts. The Yonko are just at the very top. There's no arguing about that. But the Holy Knights have been so underwhelming. I don't even know where to scale them. They're 100% definitely below Admiral level. That is 100% sure. Because when they were introduced for the first time, I was like, maybe one of them is going to be at the level of an Admiral. Maybe. There's no shot they're gonna be a Yonko level. And lo and behold, what's surprising? Like, I don't think they'd even make it past Dofi. All they got, like, the thing that's their one saving grace is their regen, their immortality factor, whatever you want to call it. Lucius is like the first commander. Maybe Nika beats Summers without regen. I mean, I guess. I mean, Summers is trash. Summers is actual dog shit. I mean, I'm shitting on Garling for losing that bad, but Summers is worse, way worse. Yo, come on. But yeah, so, and I am 3 subscribers away from 400 subs, and 103 subscribers away from 500. So let's see, will this chapter pull through for me? Yo, come on, either behave or fuck off. Come on, go to sleep. Come on, go to sleep. There you go. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. No, go to sleep. Here. Hey, come on, don't you yap at me. Go to sleep. Here. Okay, there you go. Go to sleep. Lay down. Lay down. No, she's too restless. She's too restless. Trying to calm down. Oh, there she goes. There she goes. Okay. The moment she sits down, she's still on edge. Okay, there we go. She should calm down any moment now. Oh, damn. 10 people out. Damn. Okay, fair. Holy shit. What up, everyone? And if you haven't yet, of course, make sure to drop a like and subscribe. I'm gonna need all the help I can get. There are better people than... Hassan? Okay, whatever. Yo, Milo, what up? Welcome. How you doing? You good? We LARPing for the most part? Okay, don't worry about it. I'm guessing it's work time for you. Nah, I mean, I got it. Let me switch to One Piece music. Stream's gonna lag once again. Bear with me. All right. Shall we get started? And I've already seen the chapter title, and it's called Promise. I'm not sure what that's referring to, but I guess we are going to find out. And this is the first cover page that is not a cover story since we left Wano. Is this a Dutch town? Cover request: Luffy running through the city doing parkour with white monkeys. That is, I mean, that is, those are like old Dutch style homes. And the rest are kind of out of place, so I'm guessing it's just a mix of everything. But a few cover pages after Wano? Well, I mean, Yamato started right after Wano, right? Oh, and I completely forgot. We left, yeah, so that's where I was getting to. We left off with a potential emu pulling up. And of course, I have to pull this up. Not that. I have to pull this up. The bingo card. So far, the first one that might be get crossed off will be the emo reveal, but we'll have to wait and see. But if you cover Smoker Dragon Heavy Cube, yeah, but that was not a separate. That was not a cover. That was not an art request. That was from Oda himself, I think. Smoker is weak. What does Smoker being weak have to do with anything? Not everything needs to be power skilled. Characters can be dope without being in the top 30. Well, let's get started. And there, oh boy. There it is, I guess. And it looks like Saturn's head, Saturn's face is still there. Emu, massive as fuck. What a way to say, yeah, that is a crazy ass panel. The Descent. Saint Saturn, what happened to you, sir? Is he a user? I mean, he's being used. I mean, Emu in this case is the user. That is a... So, before I continue, last chapter I was speculating that maybe Emu might actually be just a shadow figure. Like, Emu might not have a physical appearance. But right now I'm looking at it, Emu's, like, there's these black blobs out over here, which makes Emu seem sort of like a liquid-ish. Emu's Saturn is all shaded. That is... wow, okay, let's continue. Get out of my way. Huh? So out of Saturn's leg, whatever you want to call it, Emu spawns more legs. You got the Emu reveal in chat? I mean, if Emu does not actually have a physical appearance, then yeah. Okay, so Emu seems to be manipulating whatever Saturn has going on. Or like maybe Emu is like feeding off of Saturn's form? Oh, okay, so yeah, that is the smart thing to do, obviously. When your entire army is getting absolutely dogpiled by pirates, the best thing to do is to kill your own men. That 10,000 IQ move right here. That is tattoos. But it's the like the swirls that we always saw on Saturn's legs. I think it's just the design. I don't think it's anything significant. But it seems Emu is like able to like use those patterns to spawn more legs. And of course, guys, make sure to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't. I'm very close to the big 500, and I'm 3 subscribers away from 400 subs. So yeah, Emu being the dumb fuck they are, stabbing its own forces. The Marines are under attack. That thing's on our side? That's every villain in One Piece, Kuro Queen. That's going against... That is not every villain though. Dofi actually valued his people. It is the actual whole theme of. I mean, there are 3 admirals, and each has their own justice. Now, Akainu being one of the people who actually like is willing to like throw away the lives of his underlings. No, that thing's on nobody's side. Emu just rampaging pirates. This one dude is grabbing the chest and running away. Okay, Emu still rampage. Throwing. Okay, disregarding the fact that Emu doesn't care about anyone's lives, and killing their own forces is whatever. Fine, I'll accept it. Why is Emu going after these scrubs? I'm pretty sure Emu can see Kaido floating in midair. Rocks and Whitebeard are next to each other. Roger should be relatively close to it too. Why the fuck is Emu bothering with these people? Now this fuckhead. Retreat! Stay back, don't attack! Find an escape route! Okay, we switched to Roger. Pull yourself together, man. Oh, ouch, ouch, how interesting. What do you mean, idiot? Damn, my comrade. Is that a mistranslation? How interesting? They're in the way? Emu is... Fuck that, no, they're not in the way. Emu can literally just fucking walk. Saturn can... Look at the size difference. These guys are not stopping Emu. They're not stopping Saturn. This is a weird translation. I'm not sure if this is accurate. Gaban, give these guys a hand. Grab the treasure and go ahead. You and this again. Don't overdo it, alright? This again, he says. Says Gaban. So that everything Sengoku said was a lie? Yeah, I already said that last chapter. Everything was a fucking lie. What's going on? What kind of monster is that? He transformed, sir. Out of nowhere, just like that. So Garp losing his shit. Oh, Garp is actually... Ooh, okay. Interesting. Garp is actually seen... Garp has seen Emu. Garp has actually seen Emu. Although the question is, does Garp know who or what Emu is? The ace move... No. Oh, you mean this? I mean, I guess so. It's the first time I've ever seen an elder. That's exactly how I pictured those bastards. Vice Admiral, watch your mouth. Nah, speak your truth, Garp. Speak your truth. Garp redemption time? I mean, wow, Garp, what does Garp need to be redeemed from? He was never... He was on fraud watch. That's it. He was... It was more... It was just like, we're watching you. It was never... actually considered it was never a fraud in my books, so there's nothing to be redeemed here. Like, what is supposed to be redeemed if everything told about him was a lie, like from the fandom? For everything to... Sodrol, welcome to the stream. I think it's the first time I've seen you. Well, welcome. He doesn't do much to change things, though. I mean, not necessarily. All his students have somewhat become decent people. Kuzan, He might have his own motives, but I don't think he's a bad guy. I don't think we can consider Kuzan a bad guy yet, even though he's under under Blackbeard. Kobe's legit. He straightened out Helmeppo. That's something. Hey, King of... Ooh, okay! Hey, King of Rats. Oh, JD's gonna love this one. JD Legend's gonna love this. Hey, King of Rats. You came here to kill me, eh? Okay, fair enough. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so once again, Emu's face still fully... Emu's design still fully blacked out. So it was you, Davy Jones. What? So it was you, Davy Jones. I think you got the wrong man. I never met that guy. So I'm guessing Davy Jones looked exactly like Zebek? Or is Emu just dumb? But I'll keep that promise. It is for that very promise that I shall blot you from the pages of history. And I'm guessing the promise referring to their first meeting when Zebek said that he'd be back. Emu's tripping? I think, yeah, what up, Jay? Emu's tripping. It seems like it. I still don't... Like, I still can't comprehend what Emu is. Like, can't Oden just come out and tell us, nah, this is straight up what Emu looks like? The world of Mu goes for... Okay, so Emu goes for a stab with Saturn's leg. Good shit, Zebek. Zebek jumps up and just cuts it. Good shit. The world of Mu hath yet to be completed. This world ain't yours, says Zebek. Yo, what up, Willow Dreams? Hishoku Hideout. Hishaku Hideout, what up? Welcome here. Welcome to the stream. And once again, to everyone in chat or watching stream, make sure to drop a like. I could use all the help I can get here. The world of Mu hath yet to be completed, and what would that like refer to? Like, what would be enough? Like, what would Emu consider a complete world? Yeah, good Milo as well. Although Milo is just mostly working because he's at work, I think. That bastard rocks. He's against Saint Saturn. Should we help him, Rear Admiral? No. Of course we should help him. Get out of the way. Garp? Wait. Who are we so... Oh my god, what? Okay, this is getting juicy. Of course we should help him. Get out of the way. Yo, if we get a Garp and Zebek team up. The pirates are stealing the treasures. Stop them. There are a bunch of valuable relics in there. I mean, sucks to suck. Shouldn't have played with those lives and with those tools. Okay, so these are the Roger pirates. See the meme I sent last week? I have barely been on Discord, so I don't think so. The John Cena one? I don't think so. Oh, hold up. Hockey. A lot of hockey. Oh, wait, that's... Okay, so the hockey's coming from in between the mountains, and then we have Captain John. What a mess, huh? Did you get everything, boys? All set, Captain John. Farewell, Rocks Pirates. What's all that shouting? What's going on? A Navy ship. I'll leave this child in their care. Dragon is being pulled back by something. Okay, double spread. Yeah, all the treasures. It's kid's old fruit. It's kid's old fruit. It's not Dragon being pulled back, it's his gun on the back. He's being dragged by the gun that's strapped to him. Yeah, the treasures! The metals are reacting to something. Don't steal our treasure. Big Eater. Come to me, my treasure. Alright then. Guess it is actually confirmed. Is there like a pullback? I'm going faster this time? It feels like the chapter is hella short. Oh. It's Captain John's Jiki power. He's a... There's a strong magnetic field coming from the southeast gorge. Move it, I don't give a damn what you do. Roger. John, you bastard. Sky Snake Red Cannon. He shoots something to... Didn't this dude like get sort of low diffed by... Not low diffed, like casually blocked by Gaban? Missed a 5 level? I mean, if that's his actual fruit. And the okay, so it is... It is the... Wow. I mean, I didn't want to say because it seemed too obvious, but I guess it actually is. Wow, okay, fair. So Dragon's... Okay, so he gets shot and then everything falls back. Dragon breaking the fall. Hey Ganzui, why'd you shoot John? Do you really think that bastard is going to split the treasure? Each of those chests are worth at least a billion, you know? A billion? Of course, we want to split it, right? The Shiki. Please don't go Vice Admiral Garp. That person is the highest authority in the government. What, that insect over there? Okay, so that he's going full Luffy here. Garp's inner Luffy's coming out here. Leave it to me, Rocks. Kaido, you bastard. Oh, but Big Mom, now is not the time, please. Not now. Ignore Kaido. Slap him later. There's bigger fish to fry right now. I'll kill you. Jealous, huh? Watch this. I had this scenario in my mind a couple times, but not in this way. Okay, I didn't... No pun intended. But holy shit. Lin incoming. Kaido charging his Boro Breath. Whitebeard charging his Haki. Same with Zebek. Roger and Garp. all team up. I mean, I guess you can call it a team up. It's not. I don't think it's intentional. It's just pure coincidence, I think. Definitely think Luffy muscle move from Garp. Could be. I mean, could be inspired from Garp. Fucking hell. Anyone. Anyone who ever talks shit about any of these characters, with the exception of Emu and Saturn, in my chat, is getting banned. I will not allow any slander about any of these characters. The slightest slander is getting your ass banned. I don't want to hear it anymore. Holy fuck. Yes, Big Mom to anyone who lays a hand on Emu has my undying respect. On Emu, on the elders, anyone. Anyone who lays a hand on him has my undying respect. If Spandam comes out, punches Emu in the face, undying respect. I don't want to continue reading. What about Big Mom? I've always respected Big Mom. I've always had that respect. There's a reason why I'm not sold on her being dead. She went down. She saw herself falling towards magma, and she was like, "You think that shit will kill me? Think again." It would not surprise me if she's still down there, just swimming in magma. Most likely turning the magma into a homie. Next time we see Big Mom, she'll probably have a magma homie. Calling it Akainu. Joking, of course. That it will probably be named Vesuvius or some shit. Holy fuck. So I'm so bummed out that I never mentioned this scenario because I thought it was too far out. It sounded too fanfiction-like in my mind, but in my mind it was different because I actually thought like all the big name pirates in the Zebek's crew. So Captain John, Wang Zhui, Silver Axe, and all the big names with this group, and then them clashing with each other with a huge hockey clash attack. I'll take this. This is better, honestly. The way I had it in my mind was everyone rushing towards each other towards the center, and they all just clash in one giant Congress Hockey infused attack. But I'll take this. I'll take this. This is holy fuck. Garp, I hereby humbly apologize for ever considering you to be a fraud. For even thinking about it. Wait, so Roger, Rocks, Garp, Lin, and Kaido all in their prime? No, they are not in, no, they're not in their prime. You could argue maybe for Big Mom. Maybe, but she's not at her peak. I would say Big Mom, like old hag Big Mom, is peak Big Mom because her body is different. Current Kaido that fought Luffy is prime Kaido. Whitebeard is not at his prime yet. That's until much later. Zebek, yes. Zebek is the only one you can actually say that he's in his peak prime. Loving Mom only where only one line said Wano about everyone deserves a meal. Oh damn, no, you are right. She did say something along those lines. I vaguely remember it, but I can't remember where. I think it was when she met Tama? And I don't recall if it was pre or post amnesia. Or like, I mean, was it during the amnesia or post amnesia? So the fact that Luffy, Zoro, Loki, and hopefully Sanji, like that is a crazy statement. I don't think Luffy is as strong as Zebek here. But as for Sanji and Zoro are in the conversation with these guys in this current timeline. That wow. How can it be somehow related to Big Mom is making sense for being related? I mean, I don't think related, but I think Big Mom coming back with a magma homie, that'll be sick as fuck. Rox is always in. I mean, we got introduced to him in his prime. Okay. Help remind me. Has Rox's age ever been revealed? Do we know when he was born? Because as far as I remember, it's not. We don't know that. So they all charge their attack. The only thing I'm a little bit sad about, but it makes sense, is that Kaido is using a Boro Breath instead of a maybe a Ragnaroku or a Raime Hake. But Kaido is still he's not at that level yet, but I'll accept it. He has Boro Breath to make up for it. Oh, man, I cannot wait to see the colored version of this. So, Garp, Galaxy Impact. Roger goes for Kamusari. Zebek. Pandemonium. Wait. Is this Whitebeard's first ever named attack? Aqua. I know Whitebeard has named attacks in some video games. That's about all I know. Funny, it's not even noticing. I hadn't even read the speech bubbles. I was just looking at the art the whole time. It's right now that I'm actually looking at the attack names. So Garb, Galaxy Impact, Kamusari for Roger, Pandemonium for Zebek, Hakua for Whitebeard, Ikoku for Big Mom, and then Ryu. So Kaido just Kaido just shouts out dragon. It means spaces for. Oh, that is so sick. Spaces. Okay, that is a fitting name. Another thing. I think this is the first time we've seen Whitebeard infuse Haki with his Quake powers. We just did. I mean, a pre-time skip in Marineford. Whitebeard was not really able to use his Haki as well. And yes, I know because how Oda hadn't like fleshed out the Haki design yet, but it was also confirmed that he couldn't use it because due to his illness. Pandemonium means Curse of Abyss. Remember what ability they used to teleport? Oh, right, yeah. Okay, fair. And Big Mom, an elbaf spear attack. The Ikoku sovereignty, whatever, or just Ikoku in this case. Oh, what a panel. I might get a once I find like a proper version of this, I might get a poster version of it if I ever find a good one that's well made. Oh, holy shit. Let's continue. Why does it look like that? Emu. So being affected as if made by pure darkness or some shit. Or he didn't use his blade. No, I noticed. It was just his fist. Okay, a fuck ton of Haki coming out of Emu. A lot of Haki coming out of Emu. Marines falling down. What the hell? Is the world ending or something? The treasure's all over the place. Let's grab it. Ah, smart move, huh, Rayleigh? Okay, so there's Rayleigh still running with Shaki. A true pirate never forgets his purpose. And then we have Dragon. Oh, what a mess. I need to protect this baby. Man, baby Shanks used substitution jutsu on Dragon. Where is he? Okay, so Shanks already able to crawl. The legendary chest, treasure chest. Where he's supposedly going to end up in. And also, guys, please help me out here by dropping a like on the stream. Just boost it that a little bit more. And if you haven't, also make sure to subscribe. So there we have Shanks. Already 4th commander level. Substitution jutsu. Does this say double? That's not a double spread. Okay. Emu. I can't spit the fruit back out. Okay, so that's Big Mom and Kaido arguing. I could see running through a distant forest. So Emu is, I think, regenerating? See that? That was my attack. No, mine was enough. So, okay, so I'm guessing both Emu and Saturn here are regenerating. Don't tell me you... Wait, I could see running through a distant forest. And Zebek knows something? Don't tell me you... A new Davy. A woman and a child. Oh! He's not speaking metaphorically. Huh. A new Davy. A woman and a child desperately running, struggling to survive. Such venomous lives must never walk free. Now, how will Emu reach them? And what will Zebek do? Get away from him. So Zebek cutting through Emu. Why isn't Zebek using Haki here? He's just using the sword itself, just slicing through Emu. Garp looking up. Mu will do nothing. What is this? It doesn't even tickle me. Thou shalt be responsible for annihilating thy clan. Kill thy wife and the... No! Oh no, this is gonna be heartbreaking, isn't... Oh fuck. It's in the bingo card. It's in the bingo card. Kill thy wife and thy son. What? Are you crazy? I'm not doing that. Okay. Wait. Oh, come on, work with me here. Nope. I need thicker lines. The first one is off the list. Fuck. I mean, I guess it was bound to happen, but I don't want... I like rocks too much, man. Domi Reversi. Rockford's even was... Does that even count, though? You can hardly call this a 1v1. Next chapter, wait, now Roger is not doing shit against this. Zebek is already the strongest here. The one thing that Sengoku might have said correctly was that Roger and Garp would team up against Rocks. So that statement, I guess, will come true. Rocks and Roger working together, but Whitebeard is here too. Big Mom and Kaido are here. So Garp and Roger will stop. I mean, I don't know. Whitebeard is here too. I feel like, I mean, Zebek was supposedly already the strongest here. Him with Domi Reversi. What are they gonna? They would need everyone. I think Sengoku was correct next chapter, Garp. I mean, depends on how you define the correct, because the way Sengoku described it technically is correct. But that was not what happened. And welcome to the stream. How you doing? In the end of One Piece, do you think the Luffy will be stronger than Joy Boy? Fuck no. No. Fuck no. I mean, Luffy will be the strongest, but he will not be able to, like, he will not be strong enough to beat all Yonko together. Imagine if Rocks left a scar on Imu. A cool flashback? What? Have we ever seen a scar on Imu? So Imu officially top 2 after Nika. I mean, Nika has never existed. You're talking about Joy Boy. Nika has never existed. He was wished into existence and came to life in the form of a devil fruit, the Nika fruit. Yes, he will can beat. Oh, okay. Truth has spoken. Luffy will be able to one-shot Roger by the end of the story. Whoa. Use your fucking brains, man. Come on, be fucking for real. Apparently someone had a theory that the reversal can only be done on people of the homeland. The homeland? What do you mean of the homeland? Like only if they're in their homeland? Imu just one-shotted Rocks? Imu Domi reversed them. Respectively, yeah, okay, fair enough. Because we've only seen it so far in elbaf being done to the giants, and in God Valley to the Davy clan. But wasn't... So does that mean that the Davy clan is actually native to God Valley, or did they just like migrate here like centuries ago? The translation was a bit off at the beginning of the chapter, but it seems like everything so far is fine. This will fucking hell, just peek. Now, still remains the question: why did Imu not do anything to Rocks when Rocks went to Merijois? He straight up introduced himself as a Davy. And Imu just sat there looking at Imu, looking at Zebek. Many people think that Nika and the other gods were real. The first world before. In the first world, I don't think so. I think Nika was the only. I think the Earth God and the Sea God or the Force God, whatever, they might have existed in some way, shape, or form. But I think that Nika is the only one who wasn't. Because Nika was an idea for an idea for slaves to cling to, for just to give them some hope. And it ties into the devil fruits, which came into play in the second world. And Vegapunk said that devil fruits were created by the wishes of people, to simplify what he said. So the same with the devil fruits were created. I guess you could say the same for Nika, although Nika never really came to be real until devil fruits got created. Multiple PTC job when yeah, the Davy Jones thing was weird. Like he didn't seem as bothered by Davy Jones as what's his face? Joy Boy? It was you, Davy Jones. Because when he felt Joy Boy's hockey, Emu was shitting himself. Itself, whatever. The theory that Domi Reversi can only be used somebody who's... Yeah, that's Jay said that just now. I mean, it might be a coincidence, but so far we've seen it twice. There's some credence to it. I wouldn't be against it, but like, there has to be more explanation to it. Nika did emerge as a person in World 1. Was he though? It said the sun. It said the sun came in some way, shape, or form. It is my theory that Nika actually never existed. And if you want to simplify it, to give more credence to that theory, the human devil fruit's mythical type Nika is a mythical type, referring to something that has never existed. It's made up. If Nika had existed, wouldn't the Nika fruit be a ancient fruit? Because Nika would have existed in the past? Because a while ago I tried to do a video about it. About Nika never being real, never having existed. And as I tried to write the script, that was just so much that I couldn't process any thoughts. It would have ended up being like too big of a video and I just couldn't pull it off. So crazy to me that Zabak has become one of the best characters. Yeah, yeah, the last bit really actually hurt me. Seeing him getting Domi reversied is actually hurt. Now, will he be able to like somewhat restrain himself, or is he just completely done for? Like, what are the rules of Domi Reversi? Can you break out of it? Does the hockey rule apply to it too? Like how with Law, when he got turned into a woman, he just roused up his regular hockey. Because he has no conquerors, he just roused up his armored hockey and just turned back to normal. So does something similar? Is something similar possible for Domi Reversi? Hockey is just simply willpower. That's what it boils down to. So does it mean you just need to have the willpower to overcome this in order to break out? We'll go 5 more. I have no idea anymore. I would have said maybe 3 more chapters, but now I'm just like, I don't even know. Hockey reigns overall, apparently. Seems like it. Like, Kaido's statement has to come from somewhere. They really said something about Nika before the mural? Would I think Ripley was explaining to like how there are multiple interpretations of Nika as a god. How there's like one faction who thinks Nika is a destroyer, and another faction who thinks Nika is a liberator. Oh good. Do you have to pull it up again? I have to bring it up again. Okay. The sun god appeared. Within the earth there was a flame. There's flame. People succumbed to desire. As they seized the forbidden sun, a slave wished and prayed. The sun god appeared. Now... Oh yeah, right. That's where my whole theory came from back then. Because my whole thing was, this sentence, the sun god appeared, might not be literally. And they're referring to the sun god appearing because he appeared as an idea and gave the slaves hope. And the earth god didn't like that. He didn't like seeing slaves gaining some hope or being able to fight in some way. And because the people the slaves dreamed about a Nika god, a sun god, to liberate them, he came into existence in a physical form through the second fruit, through the devil fruit in the second world. I think that one panel, that's Nika. No, it was during the mural chapter, right? When Ripley was explaining it. We can confirm that Emu doesn't have a fruit. Because rocks can't kill him with the strongest Haki. I mean, they all use Haki. So right here, they all use Haki. And Zebek seems to be the only... Out of these people, Zebek is the only one who fought someone with the immortality factor. With the regen factor. He fought Garling, and he found... Like, he effectively used his Haki to, like... take down Garling. So can he not do the same? Can he just not do the same to Emu? Or do you need for Emu to use your Haki even in a more different way? And it makes even less sense. This makes even less sense. Like, how would he see all that? How would he see Emu regenerating and just going for a simple slash? Emu must have a fruit. We saw him. No, I don't think Emu has a fruit. Whatever Emu and the others have going on, that is no devil fruit. Whatever Emu has, I think precedes all devil fruits. Whatever power source Emu has, potentially comes from the first world. Devil fruits were not created until the second world in the mural. Not strong enough Haki? Is it back? But like, he didn't even use it though. I mean, he used it here, but like, it's... Emu got kind of messed up, sort of, but he regenerating, and then Zebek just decided to stop using Haki. Or Haki doesn't... Nah, I don't think so. I think Haki is actually the one way to get rid of Emu. To fight Emu. Unless Emu is the one... Unless Emu is like the one exception, where the only thing that can beat Emu is Toon Force, i.e. Luffy's Gear 5, or Joy Boy. Because what Emu is doing makes no sense, Like, it is. I don't mean like story-wise. I mean, what Emu is showcasing. No physical form, just spawning tentacles out of nowhere. Being able to lift up Zebek by piercing him with said tentacles, and Zebek doesn't even feel it. But when he attacked Cobra with the arrow, it did go through him and just straight up kill him. So I wonder if Emu's powers are also tied to Emu's imagination, or is it something else? He didn't even know that Lily betrayed him. Emu is not all-knowing. I don't think Emu is all-knowing. If Emu was all-knowing, I'm pretty sure they'd already have like the world by the balls, even more than they do already. When Emu's powers are revealed, we'll get to know how devil fruits are formed. Honestly, I think it's straight up Vegapunk's words that are correct. The forest gods send forth devils. Like, the forest god most likely is the source of devil fruits, but like, Vegapunk also said they were created because people wished for them. And those theories with Emu having devil fruits that control water were cool. I mean, Emu might be the sea god. Actually, no, it doesn't add up here. But Emu, I mean, Emu might be able to like control the seas, but I don't think it would be devil fruit related, because it doesn't add up for a devil fruit to control the sea, which is weakness is the sea. Like, for the same exact reason why there's no water Logia. Like, that is a contradiction in of itself. Unless it like just reverses it for a water Logia, that the water Logia is only able to like live in water, and then when he goes onto land, he just dies. You need to heal. Wait. Maybe you need to attack one of his heal like a. I don't know. But so far, like, does it seem like what Emu is doing? It just seems like what Luffy can do, except worse. Like, if I would put it in Dragon Ball terms, Luffy being Fat Boo and Emu being Kid Boo. Kid Boo was so much more smooth with his regen factor, and using his powers all together. Well, Fat Boo was actually just, he had to put effort into it. And I think this is somewhat similar, I guess. Maybe someone from the Asian Kingdom has a similar power as Emu, morphing ability, but whoever transferred the power into devil fruits are. You think Emu has thousands of years or just 900? And I think Emu comes from the first world. Whenever that is. Like, it might be 1,000 years ago. It might be 2,000 years ago. But I think Emu is from the first world. Curse of the Forest God makes sense for devil fruits, and the curse for fruit users think some sea got him. So does Emu Earth or Forest? I mean, does it stop? Would it stop Emu from being all of them? Because Emu won everything in the second world. Like Joybo, like the sun god died in the second world. People killed the sun and became gods, referring to the celestial dragons rising up to Merjois, becoming gods. The sea god rampaged, and they could never meet again. The sea god rampage could refer to the sea level also rising. But could also refer to Poseidon. Could refer to both. We can speculate what the force god is. Like, it might be a tree that spawns the devil fruits. But we have no idea what the earth god is. The sun god appeared. The earth god grew furious. The earth god. I mean, the earth god might refer to just to whoever was ruling the world back then, or a certain land, like some sort of king or queen. They were created because they. Oh wait, hold on. They are created because they wish for being out of thin air or somewhere. Like, it might straight up be from thin air. I don't think the earth god is involved with the devil fruits, but the force god definitely is. It says right here, the force god sent forth devils. That refers to the devil fruits. So who's now the final opponent? Blackbeard. Depends on what Blackbeard's motives are, honestly. Depends on how high Blackbeard is aiming. Because they are going for, quote-unquote, the world. As said by Van Augur in Egghead. They are aiming for the world. In air or matter molecule manipulation managing is... Like, this is such a... Like, this shit could be read in, like, so many different ways. And all of them could be correct. Blackbeard becomes the new emu? I don't think so. It doesn't seem within Blackbeard's personality to just sit on a throne. He's already an emperor. Like, he already has like a huge chunk of the world in his grasp. He already has enough power so that the world government won't fuck with him. Like, Blackbeard is, to me, is someone who just wants to stir shit up. And the one way to stir shit up the most is by killing Emu. And maybe even broadcasting it to the world. Did you read the editor? What about 1137? You mean 1138 about the mural, or? Because I have not. Now, does Emu have a physical appearance or not? Like, what is going on with Emu? I still do not understand what is going on with Emu's appearance. Is that straight up what Emu looks like? Because looking at it like this, I think that's straight up what Emu looks like. No, 1137, apparently in that chapter is some big reference about what One Piece. Why has no... I haven't heard anyone say that. Are you sure about that? Yo, what up, Wayne? No, Blackbeard definitely knows more than we do. His plan is executing. No, yeah, I'm 100% agree with. Whatever Blackbeard knows, he definitely knows a lot more than he's letting on. And maybe his like his crewmates know, like the likes of Van Auger and Catherine Devon. They might know Blackbeard's motives and what he's about. That might be the reason why they chose to risk everything and follow him to Marineford. Alright, have a good night, Jay. I'll see you next time. Like, if Emu has an ability, some of the devil fruits could Blackbeard absorb Emu himself. I mean, Blackbeard was looking for that devil fruit for a reason. Like the like the darkness devil fruit might be one of Emu's weaknesses, maybe. Like it might strip away Emu's immortality. But absorbing Emu himself or herself, I don't think is the case. Kill thy wife and son, Domi Reversi. And also another thing, why didn't Emu whip out the spell book? Or the one, what's it called? The one board game. Emu just straight up just does it. So if Emu is able to do this, just like that, why was Emu whipping out the spellbook in elbaf? Does that fuck the... You know, like, nothing about Emu makes sense. And I think maybe that's the point of Emu as a character. Like, nothing adds up. And Emu can only use it through Gunko. Like, Gunko already has a Devil Fruit. Like, it makes no sense for... It doesn't add up. God of Steel, whatever it was called. God of Steel? What does... Okay, let's say... Okay, what does being a God of Steel have to do with being able to summon a book? Yo, you get up here. Okay. Man, this chapter was fucking hell. The world of Mu hath yet to be completed. So it looks like Emu is also aiming for something still, like Emu, whatever Emu wants. They haven't like achieved it yet. I mean, it could refer to the annihilation of the Davy clan. That might be what they're referring to. Oh, the God Steel. Oh, yeah. I mean, wasn't that like just a mistranslation? Like the just referring to the Holy Knights? Why does Emu take so long? Takes long to do what? Huh. So wait, did Captain John actually die from this? Is this how Captain John died? Reach his goal? I mean, we don't know what that goal is. Maybe it's like, it might just be that the Davy clan is still alive. Is TCB out? As far as I know, TCB is not out yet. Oh, it did come out. Okay. Never mind. Okay, let's see. The note from Oda says, it's hard to find anything quite as exciting as Kiss or Die on Netflix. Humans when pushed to their limits really are incredible. Not sure what that is referring to. Apparently, if a magnet, you get one-shotted once you make him... Okay. Died from mutiny? I mean, this is straight up mutiny. It's like a crew member killing him. Saint Saturn, what is his form? Such eyesores. Now let's see what that one Roger Pirate said. Okay, this is even weird. Holy shit. So this guy got attacked by... So this guy got attacked by Emu and he says, this pain, it's oddly compelling. Now, this is a huge hint, isn't it? The pain is oddly compelling. Ganju was about to actually... Oh, I glossed over that. Hold up, I'll get to that. I do remember it. Come on, cover these guys. Carry the treasure and get out of here. But not this again. You just don't do anything crazy, okay? The hell's that freaking monster? Hold up. The hell's that freaking monster? Oh yeah, Saint Saturn just transformed. One of the 5 elders, huh? This is my first time seeing one. What a fitting look for the head of those maggots. Hey, if it isn't the Rat King. Came to kill me in person, huh? So thou art the one, Davy Jones. Afraid you got the wrong guy. I've never even met the man. That said, I believe promises are meant to be kept. That is precisely why your wretched ilk must be expunged from the annals of history. Moo's world remains incomplete. The world's ain't. Okay, so I'm guessing I'm sort of correct on it. Moo's world being incomplete as long as the Davy clan is alive. Maybe that's what they're referring to. Rocks, the bastard, he's going after Saint Saturn. No, what now? Rear Admiral, should we provide backup? Damn right we should. Move it. An interesting thing is, Sengoku said that Garp doesn't like talking about it because he did something that he didn't believe in by like working together with Roger. But attacking, he does not seem to be regretting attacking Imu at all. I think it's attacking Rocks that he's not proud of. Rocks and Roger are probably going to, as Sengoku said, they're going to be working together to take down Rocks. So there we have Captain John summoning everything, summoning all the metals. It's Captain John's magnet power. He's causing a strong magnetic pull. So Ganjui is attacking John. Goes for the hit. Hits him. Then Shiki. Hey Ganjui, why'd you attack John? You really think he'd split that tool all that loot with us? Aren't each of those chests worth at least $1 billion? $1 billion? Oh! Okay, you're right. I did not pick up on this exact. I didn't notice him go for the flick. No, you're right. I missed this. But as we all know, this does not kill Shiki, and also as we know, this guy does end up dying because apparently we see him in Thriller Bark. So both Captain John and this guy Ganjui, I think this is straight up where they die. Oh, someone dropped a sub, whoever that was. Thank you very much. I didn't see who that was. Once again, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Keep them coming. Even the spoiler leaker missed. I mean, it is a very small detail. But yeah, this shit is not killing Shiki, obviously. He says that's one of the world's overseers. The guy's like, looks like a pest to me. Save some from Ri. Damn you, Kaido, damn brat. Nah, this shit is gonna go so hard in the anime. Holy shit. I'll kill you. Jealous? Check it out. And then Whitebeard charging his hockey. The back. This is my catch, Garp. And Garp goes for the galaxy. Impact, divine departure. Pandemonium of the abyss. Shattering void. Ikoku sovereignty. I was right. He just kind of just shouts dragon. In the other translation, it says Ryu, which literally just means dragon. Nah, this. Fucking hell. Yeah, I need this on my wall as a poster. There is one. So you guys obviously know the clash between Roger and Rocks in between Roger and Whitebeard in Wano. There is a certain poster made of it. It looks clean as fuck. That's it. Hold up. This right here. Now this is this one's bad quality because it's been scanned multiple times. So clean, but I need whoever made this to make this. Akinet, right? Okay, thanks for the sub. So that was you who subbed earlier. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. So I need this version in this art style so I can just put it on the wall behind me. Now, a lot of them are so Big Mom. So Big Mom, Garp, Zebek, and Roger. They're all using Conqueror's Haki in their attacks. And that didn't seem to affect Emu. So this is, I would say this is Oda's moment to like properly explain the difference in types of Conqueror's Haki attacks. It's still in my mind when Gaban said you need to use your Haki in a certain way. Like he told Luffy, be mindful of the way you use your Conqueror's Haki. No, I know Luffy will be him by the end. Probably the same level as Joy Boy? I don't think so, man. I think Joy Boy is still top one all time. I don't think Emu won in a fair fight against Joy Boy. And these, like, if you put Whitebeard and Roger from that we saw in Wano in the Oden flashback, Prime Kaido, Prime Big Mom in here, I don't think Emu is surviving that shit. I don't think the island is surviving that shit. This is Prime, Kaido, and Big Mom doing a Ocean Sovereignty together. Now, I need the actual panel. Look at the fucking blast they created. This is just the two of them. Guys doing a massage? Yeah, she's making herself comfortable. Mind you, this is the size of a fucking city. Like, the Sunny is a big ass ship, but it is a speck on this island. And that is nowhere near what is going on here. I mean, this is nowhere near as this level of destruction. Zoro was able to like hold back this attack for like 5 seconds tops, and had to be saved by Law, and it shattered like a lot of his bones. So where is, hold up. Oh damn it, which chapter was this? I need the chapter number. Does anyone know? Because I need to see the full context. So like the whole. Oh, this is all I need. This is tough because this is a few chapters before. This is a few chapters before we learned that you can infuse Conqueror's Haki. So we don't see any Black Lightning streaks, and it's possible that there's no Haki put in this, or like no Conqueror's Haki being put in this. This is just a raw combined elbaf spear. And when people say those are the print, nah, the old. To me, old Big Mom is Prime Big Mom. Like this is her at her strongest, I would say. Same for Kaido. Usually, One Piece characters, when they like enter their like final 20 years of their life, their power decreases a lot. Like with Garp, Rayleigh, white beard. But I think Big Mom is the exception to that rule. Because her body is straight up abnormal. And just speaking of Big Mom, like during this whole... Wait a minute. Hold up. God damn it. Kaido did this. Most likely with just basic armament haki. We're not seeing any black lightning streaks. Where is Big Mom's iron balloon skin? Which was referred to in Egghead Island, in Whole Cake Island. Like the only way you were like able to hurt Big Mom was like take away her defenses was by like touching Mother Caramel's picture. What the fuck? The most random shit happened on my phone. Notification from Twitch. For some reason telling me that Justin Bieber is live. Why the fuck would I care? So, is it safe? I'm guessing it's safe to assume that Big Mom developed her iron balloon defense in her later years? After 17 degrees is usually, I would say after 60, I would say. I think 60 is like when it starts to like go down. Didn't Sengoku even say they are stronger now? Yes, yeah, exactly, yeah. During the reverie, he did say that. And he said that them working together now would be like a disaster. That's when you're too weak. Nobody could damage her during cold cake. You need, yeah, exactly. But like, why doesn't? So like, what is that iron defense? Is it like just straight up armored haki being turned on the whole time? It doesn't seem to be the case that she has it here. Straight durability. I don't think so. Like, her body is abnormal. Especially like right now it seems normal-ish, even though she's huge. But like as an old woman, like her body is not normal. I remember something that King of Lightning said ages ago. Said something along the lines of Big Mom having arguably like the best durability because of her iron balloon stuff. That if Akainu like shot his magma fist at her, it would just bounce off her. And I don't think that would be that crazy to say. That's crazy part, I don't even think Karakuri can hurt her. I mean, I am 100% sure he cannot hurt her. That's why Kid and Lara are way stronger than her. What? No, they beat her because of a ring out. Then they Karakuri? Yeah. I thought you meant they were stronger than Big Mom. I was like, nah. No, yeah, they are both stronger than Katakuri. Although I'm gonna keep saying it, Oda's showcase for Kid was not good. Even though Oda clearly wants us to believe that he's like at the same level as Law, Oda just does not show it well. And for Law, he just goes so over the top that he comes off as if he's Yonko level. But Katakuri, I mean, I'm still waiting for him to come back into the story. I want to see more of him. Holy fuck. Do you still believe in a Big Mom return to elbaf? I don't know. Like I said earlier, I don't even know if she's alive. Like as she was taking the railgun from Kid. She was falling down towards the magma, and she was like, and she was ranting. She was like, "Do you think that shit will kill me?" I don't think that will kill her. That's the other crazy part. Kid broke her bones and nobody could even scratch her. Yeah. Although that took like his awakening to break her bones. Like it didn't seem that special, but that attack was pretty damn brutal. Like he turned her into a magnet and just all the steel beams just came crashing onto her. But yeah, I don't think Big Mom's character is done yet. Same for Kaido, honestly. I know I said it time and time again. I think I'm 100% convinced that whatever Oda had in mind for Wano, he changed his mind last minute and decided to do something else for whatever reason. Either he just straight up just abandoned those ideas, or he's gonna save it for later. He was showing us a lot from Kaido specifically, and he just threw everything away. There's something that I was waiting for, which Big Mom mentioned. Big Mom was fighting in the against Kid and Law. And she said, "The fight is not over yet because I haven't heard Kaido's battle cry yet." Kaido's victory cry. Making it seem as if that's something Kaido does whenever he wins a battle. And I was just waiting for that, and it never happened. And it makes sense because when he beat Luffy, it was because of interference, and there was no time for like a proper victory cry. Probably took too long? Probably. But I don't think that's... I mean, if that's the case, I don't think that's a good reason for him to change his mind. Because I am of the opinion that Wano suffers from its issues because it is not long enough. As crazy as it sounds. Because Oda had a lot of ideas. So much build up. For so many ideas. And he just never touched up on them. For example, Nekomamushi and Inuarashi fighting against Jack. That shit was built up in Zou. That shit was like a battle meant to happen, and it was supposed to be something huge. We never got a satisfying ending for it. Like, why did Oda just skip it like that? Raizo Dono is safe. Is one of the... it is one of the best moments in One Piece, and it served to build up their future fight against Jack. And it's like, why just throw that away? When it was too long until it was too. I mean, I don't think it's too long. That's my thing. I don't think it's too long. There are certain things that could have been changed to like make it shorter. Like, I don't think for example, you could arguably say there were too many scabbards. And because there were so many of them, Oda didn't have the time to like flesh them out as much. Or you could keep the amount of scabbards, and he could have turned Orochi into an actual threat. One of the first theory, like, not even theories, but like people were speculating back then that Orochi was an actual big deal. Like, he was actually strong. And back then it made sense because Luffy had just teamed up with the samurai. So we all thought that the samurai were going to take on Orochi, and Luffy, allied with other pirates, are going to take down Kaido. So you have on both ends you would have a pirate and samurai alliance fighting against each other. But he turned Orochi into a scrub, served no real purpose. I mean, we saw his backstory, and it like he was a good villain. Like, what he did good. But if he made Orochi an actual threat, an actual powerful threat, he could have used that to flesh out the other scabbards by having the scabbards fight against him. At least happy people died during the war. That's why my biggest problem when everybody survives. Yeah, I mean, more people should have died in Wano. Usopp saving Kinemon is the biggest crime committed in Wano, in my opinion. Kinemon should have died. But as for Egghead, people not dying in Egghead, to me, makes perfect sense. Because you know how I feel about the Gorosei. They were not a threat to me. Luffy was the dominant force on that island. So Luffy being able to save everyone without any casualties makes perfect sense to me. It was Emerald level top 3 swordsman. Oh, Orochi, yeah. I mean, people had a huge. Hold up, let me show you if I can find it. It's because back then we didn't know what Kaido was. Is there a chapter? Oh shit, there's no chapter names. Sumo Inferno. I think it was 925. Absence. Okay, hold up. Oh, wrong one. Let me show you something. This was the first dragon appearance of Kaido. 930. Back then, we didn't know if Kaido even had a devil fruit. And the expectations of Orochi were so high. When I saw this, I thought it was Orochi. I am not joking. I straight up thought this was Orochi. Because to me, I was of the idea that Kaido didn't even have a devil fruit. I was on the camp of Kaido not having a devil fruit back then. Can you imagine if this was actually Orochi? How fucking wild that would be. And this chapter was just diabolical, because we knew how big of a threat Jack was. We knew he was the real deal. And in this chapter, some fat fuck appears for the first time and just starts beating Jack's ass. And it was like, what? And everyone was losing their mind. Like, what is this? Who is this guy? It's Ashura Doji. His first appearance was also in this chapter. I remember Brago's stream name was "You Are Not Top 5" when Orochi was introduced. Really? Wow. I'm trying to think. I think I got into Brago much later. I mean, not much later, but like later in Wano is when I got into when I started watching Brago's stuff. I do remember back then there were the One Piece content creators, they were collaborating a lot more. It was more toxic too, but it was also entertaining because there was a lot of collabs going on. And there's also the Judge Top 5 meme, which to this day is still so funny. Because I understand what King of Lightning was trying to say, but the way he said it was just... It launched one of the best memes ever. I rewatched the stream. He actually didn't say. No, he was no. I remember the clip. Like they were talking about. I think they were doing some sort of top 10 list ish type thing, and then it was King of Lightning's turn, and he said something along the lines of, because we didn't know back then that Judge, because of his political influence, might be top 5. And I think he's just said it in such a way that it kind of sounded like Judge would have been top 5. Zoro fanboy in the Jor. Damn, holy fuck! I haven't heard the Jorshay in a long time. He's Belgian, I think, the Jorshay. But for now, have a good. Yeah, I actually have to end it too. I might have to do a second stream on Sunday for this. Like, this chapter might need a second stream. Discuss more of it. Alright, yeah, that's it for me for today. Tomorrow I'll be going live on Twitch, playing some Ghost of Yote. We can chat some more about One Piece there, if anyone's interested. Yeah, I think I'll definitely go live on Sunday for One Piece. This chapter definitely requires it. It needs it, because there's a lot more to unpack, I think. Alright, like I said, that's it for me. I'm ended here. Make sure to drop a like and subscribe. Thank you all for joining. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.